Okay, we are live with some possible internet issues. So if that's the case, then I apologize.
The last thing I remember doing is we went to meet that dude called the Wise Man. He said he'd help us find the Epitaph of Twilight if we go find a sword for him. Oh, I have mail from Gardenia. Gardenia likes watching movies.
So, like, you have a dungeon to go to find the sword that you're talking about?
Yes. Don't know what level it is or if I'll have to hack to get into it. Because I don't know that Wiseman knows that we have the bracelet.
But that's like this is like story progression, right?
Yeah, because I think Wiseman may have been involved with Orca. I can't remember for sure why we ended up looking for him. Like, Black Rose told me to go meet him. Can I get Mia and Elk again yet? Jesus Christ. Who should I take with me?
Can you not get Mia and Elk?
I can't get Mia. I can get Elk.
Take Pyros. I always want Pyros. He's ridiculous.
Hark!
And I did some inventory management to just distribute some of the armor and shit I was hoarding. So everybody should have decent armor at the moment. And I restocked. I'm pretty sure I restocked my fortune wires and all that stupid shit. Check real quick before we go out. Yes, okay. So, let's go see about that dungeon. It's actually the only story one, or listed one I have right now, so... Oh, Jesus, it's 44. What level are we? I forgot.
It's like 38 or 40, right?
We're 44. I'm 44.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Okay. So that should be doable.
Okay, Squirrely Dan. Okay.
Oh, Black Rose.
Oh, I have to take Black Rose, I guess.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Thanks for the...
Okay.
Okay, well, I may not be able to go.
That's what I was going to say, is this is either going to be a progressive, like story progression, or it's going to be an entire stream if you're looking for B cores.
D cores, actually.
And F.
Oh, I don't have any F cores. F in chat.
F in chat.
I don't even know where you get F cores. I'm gonna fucking log out and check rather than do any of that other stupid shit. Since I got an email anyways. Artsy films. Need a favorite folder. Okay, I need a D and F. So small and large monsters. This time I'll still take Pyros.
So you're gonna take Pyros and Black Rose?
I don't know if I want to take Black Rose. I have to take Black Rose on so many story missions.
Oh, you're going to find cores. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take Moonstone.
I'm coming.
Let me save again because I have
Did you see that?
paranoia issues. What?
See that tweet I retweeted about the correct way to play Super Smash Brothers?
Oh, where you play virtual Barbie dolls with them?
Yes. So cute.
Pretty sure the correct way to play Smash Brothers is to not play Smash Brothers.
You like Smash Brothers?
I played some. I'm not good at it. Shit, I keep trying to go there and I can't go there.
When were we gonna be able to stream with the Nerd House folks again?
Oh, I don't have any idea.
We need to discuss that. I thought it was this week, but I don't know.
Yeah, like just a bunch of stupid bullshit happened last week and I don't think we really tried to make any plans because we didn't know how shit was gonna go. Hell yeah, decor already. These fucking lousy cordyceps. God damn it. Oh, I didn't buy any fucking restoratives.
These big ass statues.
Yeah.
On a cruise.
Why is Moonstone suck?
Well, mainly because me and Pyros keep getting confused and killing him.
Oh.
Red.
He.
Darkstalker Kaith up here. Darkstalker? Is that what it is? Kingseeker Frampton Darkstalker? That doesn't sound right.
You're the expert.
I'm literally not.
Good, both of you are confused now. Yeah, you two duke it out.
Rip sync.
son of a bitch.
Rip sync. Rip sync.
It's a good thing I brought Moonstone with me, so I don't know
Rip sync.
that fucking spell.
What is he casting?
Something to cure. Like, I have the one that's the antidote spell, and he has the one that's the restorative spell.
Okay. Like when you say restorative, what is it restoring?
It
Rep.
it fixes confusion.
Oh, okay.
Well, I got a decoy from here, so I think I'm gonna go try another place to find large enemies and maybe not have the fucking mimic enemies. Because they're just so fucking annoying. Also, I need to buy some restoratives.
So we watched all of Dot Hack Signs and she played last.
Yeah.
Like you said you watched that when you were a kid, when it was on Toonami.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that coming on Toonami at all. I've never seen it before. Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it. Well, when I watched it then, like, I liked it this time, you know?
It's very slow.
Yeah, like, it felt poorly paced, because it's like... the ending didn't really make much sense, you know?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, it made sense, but it just was really abrupt. So it
Yeah.
felt like they put too much at the beginning trying to, like, pace it out and make it, like, a slow build-up, but then they ran out of time.
That's the way it felt to me, too. It's like a lot of nothing happened, and then when things did happen, it was, like, very quick, and then it was done.
Yeah.
Which was, I don't know, it was oddly paced. Like, I enjoyed the atmosphere, but it was a little... I think too vague even for me. Like, it didn't really feel like it was going anywhere for a long time.
Yeah.
Very moody and angsty.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why I loved it as a teen.
Yeah, like, I get that. And, like, I like that a lot. Like, it definitely feels like an anime that I would rather just have on and not pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because I don't really feel like I gained too much from paying close attention to it. I liked all the characters a lot. Like,
yeah.
It kind of had, like, endearing characters, and it felt like it was more focused on, like, character relationships than story.
Definitely.
Which is fine. So yeah, I wonder if it was supposed to be longer, because it is weirdly paced to have been part of this big franchise that was so, it seems carefully plotted out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna release the anime alongside the games and all this stuff, but it's like, why was the anime so strangely put together? And you said that takes place before these games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, I mean, they're talking about Orca and Balmung in the show.
Right.
And, like, I think that Tsukasa's character is the first that happens to, where they go into a coma.
But see, I don't get that either, because it's not the same thing. Like...
Yeah, like, it seems like Tsukasa's character was specifically selected as a tool for something. But these other ones seem to just be, like, collateral damage.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, I guess, is like, Orca is just gone. Like, something's happened to him and he is like, he's not in the game, he's like in a coma in his real life. Like, Tsukasa was...
Yeah, their consciousness was locked into the game.
Right. But then it wasn't really their consciousness
Yeah.
either. It was like the energy of their consciousness, but it was like a totally different thing. Like, they had no memories of their actual personality.
They did, but then the first time they died, they didn't. Because, like, they're having flashbacks to being, you know, a kid and everything.
Okay, but it's, like, very vague.
Yeah.
So, like, when they wake up in the beginning, they have just died? Is that the implication? Because, like, they wake up in that dungeon.
Yeah, because, like, it's like they opened that chest, and the chest isn't a normal chest. Because, like, that's what the character Tsukasa is saying. He's saying, I opened this chest, and he has a flashback to, like, some fucked up shit happening to him. And, like, then he opens the chest again because it's closed when he regains consciousness. And, like, he gets that... It looks like a piece of the Epitaph of Twilight to me, but I don't know that that's what it is supposed to be. Because, like, he opens it and then that voice says to him, as long as we walk together, I will protect you.
Oh, he gets that, like, stone tablet.
Yeah, and it makes that weird slime monster follow him around.
It was very strange.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I feel like watching that and playing the games alongside it would just be more confusing.
Yeah.
Because, like, nothing that's happened in the games has helped me understand what happened in the anime any better.
No, not really.
So it's, like, just these really, really big, like, atmospheric pieces more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, I really like.
Because, like, I really like the concept
Mm-hmm.
of... Because, like, in Sign, they meet a program that is the dude who built the prototype for this game. He built Fragment, which was a prototype for the world.
And he's, like, uploaded... like a looping memory from himself in it.
Yeah, and he's talking about having programmed Aura, the girl, into the game as proof of his love for someone.
Yeah, but we don't really know what.
Yeah, we
any
don't
of that
ever
means.
find out who that is.
Like in the whole course of the anime, we don't find out.
Yeah.
Like that's like something that happens toward the end, and it's never really elaborated on.
Yeah.
And like Aura is asleep through all of that.
Yeah.
And then at the end, she wakes
Yeah,
up.
like literally like 2 minutes before the whole series ends.
And now in these games, we encounter Aura in the first game, and now she's like chopped up, right?
Yeah, and we're trying to reassemble her. I should have data drained that sled dog. I don't think they give you cores, but... Because it's like the dude Harold who put Aura in the game was like trying to give birth to an AI daughter or some shit.
That's like, I feel like that's the implication.
Yeah.
The implication. Yeah, I feel like that's the implication, is he's trying to do that. It's just there's like a third party. So there's like this Harold guy who's created Aura. Like that's one thing that's going on. And then there's Tsukasa, who has been absorbed into the game by some means, and that's another thing that's going on.
I don't know if I'm just making this up on my own, because Harold made Aura, and then he made a caregiver for Aura, which is Morgana, which doesn't get named in the anime, but it's that female voice that talks to Tsukasa that doesn't have a body.
And it seems to be malevolent.
Yeah, it's like he made it, but it doesn't want Aura to wake up. Like
no, it does, but it's trying to,
No, that's what they said, though. They said, it wants to awaken a corrupt Aura, but then they were like, no, I think it wants Aura to stay asleep.
Okay, I missed that part. So, like, where does the concept of the corrupt Aura come from, then?
That's what they're saying, but then they're like, oh, okay, I think we all misunderstood that. I think actually it wants her to stay asleep. Like, it wants Tsukasa to stay in the world, and it wants Aura to stay asleep. And, like, I don't know how Tsukasa factored in via Harold's plan. I feel like Morgana... Like, it was Morgana's plan to use Tsukasa.
To do what?
I don't know. Like, there just wasn't... There was... If the information was given, it was given in a way that I didn't understand, or maybe they just didn't get to that part yet. So we just don't know because the information wasn't given. But, like, that's the way it felt, because Morgana was very obsessed with keeping Tsukasa in the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I think Morgana's in this game, because, like I said, I was reading something and I saw something about it.
And then there's that part at the end where there are all of those broken Tsukasas.
Yeah, because it's like,
It's like they kept... Like, the AI kept trying to make a character.
Yeah.
But it failed until it trapped somebody's consciousness to power it or something.
Yeah, I think that's what they were saying.
Because that's what I was trying to get at, is like, it's not like the person who is Tsukasa was playing that character. I don't think it was really implied that that was their character.
Yeah, I was never clear on that either.
Because, like, you know, I don't know, like, that part is kind of weird, but, like, I kind of feel like the implication, especially with, like, the gender and everything, is that it's completely removed from the consciousness. It's just like, this is a character shell, and it didn't work the way the Morgana entity wanted it to until it trapped somebody's, like, again, consciousness, I guess, and put it in the shell.
Because, like, you know, they don't know for sure, but very early on, they're like, you know, well, there was a kid who recently got put in the hospital on the same day that Mimiru encountered Tsukasa in the game. And, like...
And there's, like, a whole child abuse backstory.
Yeah, so, like, it's just one of those things where I felt like, you know... Because the character obviously voices early on, you know, oh, I can't log out, but that's really not such a bad thing. What do I have to go back to? Because they're like, having a lot of flashbacks of being, like, abused physically by their parents.
Yeah.
Or by their dad. Because then they... Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Fucking... Fuck!
What's wrong?
I discarded something I didn't want to discard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. But then, like, later on, like, Tsukasa is saying, I think in the real world I'm a girl. I think my memories got fucked up. But, like, when they say, you know, a girl was admitted to the hospital, but she already had lots of bruises on her body when she got there, you know, implying that, yes, they were abused. It's like... I don't know, it almost feels like you could have said that Morgana gave them bad memories to trap them.
Yeah. But,
like, when they have actual, you know, a shitty home life... You have got to quit falling asleep. So that was another thing in the show where it's like Bear, who is the character Bear is played by an older dude in the real world, and he's like, I'll adopt you when you wake up. It's like, yeah, that'll probably go over really well.
Yeah.
And I know there's an OVA, like a 1-episode OVA that we haven't watched.
Oh, where it takes place after these games conclude.
Yeah.
Because it has these characters in it as well.
I don't think the right enemy type is in this dungeon, so I'm gonna gate out.
Who was in the anime that was in the game? That little girl. What was her name?
Oh, A20.
Yeah.
Balmung as well.
Balmung's there. Helba's there. Orca is mentioned, but not visible.
Probably because it would have been super confusing because he looks just like Bear.
Right. And then there's like an implication there that like a lot of the characters sort of model themselves after big players.
Maybe. I said that's what I would logically assume. I don't know that that's stated blatantly, but that's what I would assume.
They say that because like they don't say it about Bear and Orca, but they say it about...
about Subaru?
About Subaru, yeah, because like when she disbands the Crimson Knights and like goes off on her own, some other players ask her if they modeled her character after Subaru.
Yeah.
And then they realize it's really her. Which that's something that I don't think has been present in the games either. Like any kind of
Yeah, there are no female heavy axes.
Well, I was just gonna say there's no like guilds or anything you've really met, right?
No.
Like I guess you've met like little groups of players.
That chick Rachel that I got.
This is from Rachel.
Went into that dungeon and then she gave me her code and everything. Like it was like there's no guild. I don't know what you would call that. Like there are no parameters to set up a guild. It always seems like just a group of players.
Like it's
saying,
just a party.
Yeah. Or not even as concrete as a party. It's just a group of people who agree to be associated. It's not like, you know, we have a guild and these are the people who are officially part of it or anything, you know?
Do you meet Mimiru in this game?
Yeah, I met her. She gave me her sword.
That's what I thought.
She said to me what she says to Tsukasa.
What does she say?
She says, "Oh, I didn't realize I had company." Like, she shows up as you open the God statue. I think you can meet Tsukasa in the game, but I may be wrong.
Like, all of that's just so weird.
Yeah, why would you ever play this game again?
Like, it's like some real heavy shit went down in the anime.
Uh-huh.
But I guess the implication is that everybody, like, just got past it and it was like, alright, it's cool now. And now this other group of characters are dealing with the aftermath of it. Like, that's strange.
Yeah, like...
Like my consciousness got trapped in this game and some kind of like apocalyptic event may have almost happened and there's like evil electronic ghost shit going on, but it's all okay now, so I'm just gonna keep playing.
Uh-huh.
Like, what the fuck?
Huh?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay. Better run catch it. accidentally went to a level 47 dungeon.
Are you getting your ass kicked?
It's not going well.
But Pyros is here.
Mainly because it spawned 4 of these tiny witches on me, and they run so goddamn fast, and they get to attack so much. So I really don't know that this is a good place for me to look.
Like, what are you looking for now? Decors?
No, I've got all the decors I need. I need F.
Oh, I thought you got the D already.
I did get the D already.
Jesus Christ.
Is this all that's here?
Where's Pyros?
He's way behind us. Like, he's just so slow. And he keeps healing us. Oh my god, you idiot. There, you're at full health. Can you please catch up now? Also, the Twin Blade in Sign got turned into that first monster you fight at the end of the first game. Sora, he got turned into Steve.
Yeah. So is he dead?
I don't know. He was a 4th grader, so...
He was a 4th grader.
Look at this shit. They don't need to run that much. And of course they have a giant area of effect spell. That's literally the only enemy here. I'm not even getting good loot. Fuck this place. Also, I wonder if this is the last root town. Because it only mentioned the 3 I've already seen in the show.
Which is what?
Macanu, which is the first one. Dunloriag, which was that second one that's mostly bridges. And then this is Carmina Gadalica.
I don't know.
raining everywhere, I guess. I don't even know what that was. I couldn't see it. Oh, it's one of these guys. Pretty sure these guys give you... They may not give you cores at all. I feel like if they do, it's an E.
Elminster in chat says, "Hello, I'm joining you while on the can for my jalapeno-induced shit-a-thon."
Hell yeah.
I feel like the stream might be a little shitty right now because we're having internet problems, so if it is, I apologize. But it sounds like everything's a little shitty for you right now. How are we?
Wishing I didn't have to get up at 7 tomorrow morning.
Yeah. It's your last day though, right? That's the last house you gotta clean?
Yeah.
So that's good. I'm good. I'm glad that I'm home because last week sucked.
Good. Didn't really need our fire element up, but okay.
What did you eat with jalapenos? Or did you just eat straight jalapenos? Jalapenos.
Lamau.
We missed you too. It's just been a long, shitty week. Last week.
A long, shitty month.
Tortilla chips and a fuckload of pizza. Pizza with jalapeno is very good.
Well, that's an E. Okay, so these guys, even if they drop a virus core, they do not drop the one that I want. So let's see if there's anything good in the dungeon. I'm sure there's not.
He said the stream seems normal.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I would be very impressed if it was, but...
Pepperoni and jalapeno. Yeah, pepperoni and jalapeno is good. I do like jalapeno. It's like my go-to is of course pineapple, but pineapple and jalapeno is really good. Like a little spicy, a little sweet, very tasty.
What'd you just put in your ramen? Some of that ghost pepper shit?
Yeah, I just made ramen with hot sauce, but it's a miso flavored hot sauce, and it has ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper chili in it. And it's hot as fuck. Oh, you had spicy ramen too. We've been on a ramen kick, because we were watching anime. Just eating a bunch of ramen. Made some really good ramen the other day because we've been, dicing up tofu to put in it, but we're baking it in the oven with soy sauce so it gets like crispy and meaty. I thought it's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I gotta sort my inventory out further, I guess. You better drop the right fucking core, you giant. I need like 4 of those things. Oh, fuck you.
How was the work trip? The work trip was shitty. I mean, I don't know. Like, I had to go do training, which is fine, but it was like super easy stuff, and really it could have been done online. but they really just wanted us to, like, be there.
Since someone at that office had COVID recently.
Somebody at both of our offices.
Yeah,
had
I know.
COVID. Which is like for real, somebody called me today and was like, "Are you coming back to the office?" And I was like, "I'm not trying to." And they were like, "Oh, okay. Well, anyway, you know, I had COVID and I'm still getting over it." It's like, okay, like you're you're literally illustrating why I don't want to come back, or one of the reasons I don't want to come back. But I mean, you know, the real reason I don't want to come back is because it's pointless and it makes me want to die. But still, I had good food, I guess. I mean, that's decent.
I mean, it's good that you were able to have any food, honestly, I guess.
Yeah, like they fucking drug us around to restaurants every night, which I do not enjoy doing, but...
You especially don't enjoy doing when there's a chance you could die. Well, you're in America. A higher chance you could die.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna get COVID and die. I just don't want to get sick. Like, it sucks. I don't want to give it to my parents or anything, because they would die. But I did have good food, I guess, so I can't complain about that.
You can complain about anything if you put your heart into it.
That's accurate. Oh yeah, Colin was sick, but I think he said it was just a cold. Like, I do not like being sick. Like, it just sucks because
yeah, and since we've started wearing masks, we haven't really gotten sick.
Like, especially when it's sinus stuff, because it's like you feel like shit, but it doesn't seem like it's enough to not, like, go to work or do the things you're supposed to do. So you just end up doing stuff and feeling shitty and not getting better.
How big does the fucking enemy have to be?
Huge. Oh, good. You got a day off. That is good. Yeah, some bosses are good about it. Like, they understand that, like, if you're sick, you're sick. Like, my company is like that. Like, if you're sick, they don't want you to come in. But, you know, there's, like, a bigger issue going on right now with sickness and everything. And
they don't want you to come in, but if you don't have any days left...
Well... I mean, if you were, like, massively sick, like, they'd work it out.
Yeah, it's already worked out. They don't pay you.
Colin got a promotion. Are you still at the same place? Like, you're still doing, like, the, like, you were doing, like, soldering on microchips and stuff, but I guess I don't really know exactly what you were making, but it's just sort of like engineering production work?
How good is this lance? I may dismiss Moonstone and bring Gardenia with
Colin's
me.
making the microchips they put in the COVID vaccine. That's what he's doing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you're just, like, doing IT at the school now that you're back at the school, I see.
Farewell.
Who are you taking with you instead of Moonstone?
Gardenia. I wish you could see a little bit more information about them right there.
Yeah.
It's you.
It's you.
Actually, I need to see what you have. I think I got a better spear.
Alright, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Ooh, you need better armor. I think I have better armor. No.
What? Pretty good item.
I don't know if that's a better headpiece for my Wave Masters. I feel like they have some level 50 shit now. What do I have so goddamn much of?
Oh yeah, apparently Colin is watching a movie with, like, I guess the house that he lives in. But he has snuck us in secretly. I don't know exactly what that means. Like, maybe he's got an earpiece in. What movie are you watching? You're watching a movie called Soul? What is that? Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, the Pixar movie. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, maybe that's got my inventory a little better managed.
I was telling Colin and Jen we gotta watch the Blues Brothers movie. Because it's a fucking classic.
I guess what I'm looking for are those enemies that only spawn one to a gate. Like that giant caterpillar or that giant moth.
Blues Brothers was your grandfather's favorite movie? Is this the grandfather who was also a historian? That's fantastic that that was his favorite film. It's a good one. Did I tell you he used to run money for the IRA, like the Irish Republican Army? IRA?
Is that your signature? Yeah, it's a signature. I thought that was an infographic, but no, it's somebody's forum signature. Because this person is saying that there's a level 50 dungeon that you could go to, but I don't know that that would be any good.
Colin's grandfather ran money for the Provisional IRA operating in Belfast. What a fucking Chad thing to do. What like an absolute fucking hero. Colin's grandfather single-handedly murdered Margaret Thatcher. That's what I'm hearing, anyway.
I'm sorry, I just want to find a place where I can
get an F core.
Yeah, so I don't...
Spend the entire stream hunting it.
Oh. Okay, let's try it. Because they're saying it's a level 50 dungeon, but it's not, the monsters aren't that hard.
This looks like an evil place that you've come to. Well, they don't seem that hard.
Well, this is one of the little witches, so of course it's not too bad.
Okay.
Oh, I hate these things so much. Wood tolerant. God damn it.
Isn't the IRA in, weren't they in Boardwalk Empire?
Oh yeah.
Didn't he
Nucky goes
to Ireland and sells them guns?
Yeah.
God, I love that show.
Daredevil was there.
Daredevil was there. Oh, so good. Yeah, we can watch Analog Dungeon on Wednesday. I still gotta record it, but...
You doing that tonight?
I'm gonna try. I'm so fucking behind. Like, Shane hasn't said anything about it, because I'm assuming he hasn't, like, had time to put the episode together. So I've just been trying to get it all together by tomorrow. But I was completely fucking useless this weekend. I couldn't do a goddamn thing. Like, I left on, like, last Sunday, and I got back Thursday, so then I worked. Huh?
You got back Thursday, got in bed.
Yeah! Like, I came back Thursday and just, like, took my clothes off and went to bed. And then Friday I worked all day. Did we do something Saturday? What was Saturday?
I don't think we did anything Saturday.
We just sat here Saturday and Sunday? Like, I was useless. Like, I couldn't even think. Because, like, I got all the tapes out to write the notes and record, but, like, I just couldn't do it. I don't know. So I did it. I've done half of them today. And I'm going to try to knock the other half out after we stream and do record. Because it'll only take me, like, an hour to record, really. Oh, Colin started to play through a Dwarf Fortress. Like, we watched a ton of anime. That's all we've done, really.
Yeah.
Because, like, before I left, we started watching the Dot Hack Sign anime. Like, we talked about this earlier, but I don't think you were here. But we started watching the Dot Hack Sign anime, and we finished it when I got back. And then we started watching one called Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry, Jujutsu Kaisen. Which is relatively new, I think. I don't actually know when it came out, but somebody recommended it to me, and it's really fucking cool.
I don't think this dungeon's gonna work out.
I tried playing Dwarf Fortress while I was gone, but I couldn't. Like, I was too tired at night when I was back in the hotel room.
One person is saying go back to where you fought Cubia, but I can't remember where you fought Cubia. Because they're saying if you go to the area where you fought Cubia and you stay above ground, Merciless Grieving Furnace, there are tons of Iron Ball maniacs. And
Iron Ball maniacs!
They drop the cores.
Oh, David got a big Dungeon Synth haul in the mail today, and he's posting it in the Dungeon Synth cult group, but some of it's comfy synth. I really want to go fucking give him a ton of shit, start a big fight. He fucking bought the hot dog cart tape. I think that's so funny. What did David get? David got, he got the, fuck, what is that Sam released through Ancient Meadow? Because he released a 7-inch through Ancient Meadow. I don't remember if it's Spectral Castle or Vogroth or what, you know? But, he got Forgotten Sword from Ancient Meadow. He got the... What is this? I don't even know what that is, so I can't tell you. He got Bespin Moons, which is, you know, that Star Wars synth project, which is excellent in my opinion. And I think that's the Alkalith Ninth Key split. And then he got Spore Sorcery from Hideous Comphidious. But then he got Hot Dog Cart, and he got Speedy Edgar, which is like the comfy synth about the cat. Oh yeah, that Alkalith album, what is it, The Shores of Evermeet? That album is really cool. Did you listen to Tales of the Shitty Wizard?
Alright, well, we're having a problem because my infection level is too high and I keep getting items rather than cores.
How do you purge your infection level?
I have to not data drain.
Yeah, that Shitty Wizard tape is pretty good. And I told you, I think, that's all guitar. Like, there's no synth on that.
Oh, there's one F.
How many do you need?
It was like 3 or 4, and I had 0.
I am fairly sure that every part of that is recorded with guitar through different effects.
Two. I thought I heard a chest. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, on the Bandcamp it says, all sounds on Tales of the Shitty Wizard were performed on guitar with a small army of guitar pedals. As guitar strings are imperfect oscillators, the occasional weird glitch or untoward noise should be expected and welcome. Analog gear, am I right? I've also had that stupid fucking song from the Dot Hack anime stuck in my head.
Which?
Okay, not the actual stupid one that you hated, but what's the one you like? Is it called Aura? Yeah, I've had that song stuck in my head. What was the other song that played every time Tsubasa was on screen?
Subaru?
Subaru, what did I say? Tsubasa?
Yeah, which is nobody.
Kielbasa? Kielbasa and xylophone.
I don't know what the name of the song is, but the lyrics are that shine, bright morning light, and it just plays it like every time she's on screen. It's ridiculous.
God, it was so funny. Like you were there rolling your eyes so hard.
I just felt like her character could have been a little more interesting.
Her character was boring because like she's like the queen emperor of this like warrior guild, right? But then and like I kept expecting like there to be a part where she was challenged and then like kick somebody's ass because they were like, oh, it's just a girl or whatever. Yeah. But she doesn't. She's weak as shit.
Yeah.
So like it was really boring. You're right.
And I mean, there's the reveal that her player, the person who plays the character, can't walk. Like, she was in an accident recently, and she plays this game as an escape from reality.
Right.
And, like, that's a thing that you're obviously supposed to read into and be like, oh, that's why she relates to Tsukasa, because he's stuck in the game, and she's probably often wished she could just stay in this world. But, like, they don't say that. It's not... Like, it's not even like she says that either, because she says, when you wake up, I want to be there with you. Like, when Tsukasa gets out of the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if this is your escape world, why wouldn't you put more time into it? Like, more effort? It's like, she just logs in and sits there.
I don't know. Like you said, there's like a whole lot of the anime that feels rushed or paced badly or just mishandled, and I don't really get that in the context of it being planned out as part of this multimedia franchise.
Yeah. Oh, you're the problem. Oh, I feel like I tried to say something else about the anime, but I forgot. Or I got distracted halfway through. Because it's like, you know, the idea of all this shit built into a game is interesting, but because it's an online game, it kind of makes it impossible. Because they're like, oh, there's a game-breaking item in this game. It's like, okay, you can't have something like that in an MMO. They would just patch it out. You know? Like, almost everything they talk about being a device in that would just be patched out.
Bye, Colin. Well, I mean, I feel like they do talk about that, though, because it's like the place where they have to go to find Harold. They have to open the,
Yeah, Helba has to open a gate there for them, I think.
No, they have to... She does that afterwards, so they can go back, right? But the first time, isn't it opening the Eye of Twilight?
It's something like that, but, like, you could do it with a fairy orb. It's just they took BT, and BT happened to know a fairy orb spell, which I don't even know if that's in the game in this. Because, like, you see these little yellow dots on the minimap?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you use a fairy orb. It tells you where all the chaos
It
gates
reveals
are.
everything.
Yeah.
I guess that's my point, though, is, like, to get to that place was closed off. Because it had been patched out, I guess. Like, there was a new version that had
Yeah, like,
erased
you
it.
could go to that world, but you could not access every part of it because it had been altered since the release version of the
Right,
game.
because, like, you had to go to that place with the church, which was covered in mist, but it was actually a lake bed. So it's like, in a previous version of the game, there had been a lake there.
Yeah.
And they had, you know, I guess done the equivalent of patching it and updating it. But it was like, there were still like physical remnants of the place there.
Yeah.
And then you were able to open a part of the game that had since been destroyed or closed off completely.
Yeah.
So it's like stuff did get quote unquote patched out and then people could still access it. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying they did try to explain it, it's just that's also not how games work.
Yeah.
So...
I'm trying to get one more F4. I can't remember if I need 3. Oh,
what does that mean?
It means there aren't any more up here, and I don't think those Iron Ball enemies are in the dungeon proper, so I'm gonna go back, see if 3 is all I need. And if 3 is all I need, I'm good, but if not, then I'm gonna have to go back. So let's get Black Rose, since it won't even let me look at the thing until I have her in my party. And who else? I'm gonna take Mistral. I haven't taken Mistral in a while. She can worry about healing. Ooh, I got a rare wand. What does Mistral have? A Adian's Rod. Oh. It's considerably better. Also, one of the aspects of the world in the anime that I liked was that PvP was enabled but discouraged.
Yeah, you could just fucking kill people, but they were like, you better not.
Okay, I actually think I have enough. I only needed 2 Fs. It was the E cores that I needed a ton of, and I already had a ton. I wonder if I should be taking Elk with me, because it seems like everyone you take with you and you sort of get a progression of their little personal story.
The Spark Sword is in this dungeon.
But like Elk and Mia seem to count as like sort of one unit, you know?
Yeah.
And like Mia is the one who typically sends me emails. I think the one time but Elk sent me an email. It was to trick me into going somewhere.
Trick you?
Yeah, because he was afraid Mia liked me.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what I meant to do.
Every time Mishka casts that spell, I think she's saying Polnareff.
Oh. Trying to invoke my ire.
He's your favorite JoJo.
Fucking hate Polnareff.
We gotta fucking finish JoJo season
Ew.
4. Is that what we're on?
We're on 4.
When we finish Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know why I keep saying Kaijin. I don't know what that means. Cajun.
I want to watch Agent as well.
Yeah, I'll have to go find it. I really want to watch Hellsing. I just always want to watch Hellsing.
That's why I want you to watch Agent, because I feel like I told you before, but there's an old dude in Agent who makes me think of Walter.
Oh, hell yeah. I've liked the characters in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh yeah,
like,
I haven't
they've been
hated any of them.
sort of appropriately, like, cool, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
shonen badass, you know? Like, especially this guy, what is he, Nanami?
Oh, yeah, he's cool.
The blonde
I was
guy.
really sad he was about to die.
I know, I was like, fuck, this dude's about to die, but he's not dead yet, so, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure I don't have to tell you that I like Mahito.
Who?
The evil dude that Nanami was fighting.
Oh, yeah, like, his whole character concept is cool. Like, he's like a curse that's like fear of humans. That's who you're talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, he's fucking rad.
We've also got to watch the Demon Slayer movie.
Oh yeah, we downloaded Mugen Train. I mean, we purchased Mugen Train through legal.
Nintendo didn't make it. Why are you trying to cover your ass?
Yeah, I want to watch Mugen Train. Kimetsu no Yaiban has been really good so far.
Yeah, like it just introduced all those cool new Slayers. Like,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
the end of the second season? Or was that the first season
I
still?
don't know. I feel like it was still the first season. I feel like there's only been one season.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 1.
I really don't know. Like, we watch anime in bursts, so
Yeah.
which we should probably try to spread it out, but I know that's my fault because I hyperfixate on shit. I started Naruto, but I only got a few chapters in. It's kind of boring to begin with. but like I know it probably gets a lot better. It's just like this early stuff is like what I remember reading as a kid.
Yeah.
And it's just very kind of nothing right now.
Yeah. Mistral, could you please heal faster?
I didn't realize that Naruto was set in like a modern day setting.
Is it though, or was that the one shot?
No, like it's still like that. Like there's like they keep drawing like these big like cityscapes, and there's like little motorized vehicles and power lines and stuff.
I guess I just don't remember that.
Like it's because I did think it was like a super stylized, like I don't know, just like vaguely ancient Japanese
vaguely
setting.
feudal.
Vaguely feudal, yeah. And they were like, you know, ninjas in this like period setting. But, you know, I guess it is like completely like alternate universe, modern day or something.
Yeah. They've got like a Hokage Mount Rushmore.
Yes, they do.
I remember that.
Yeah, because that's like how it opens. Like he's graffitiing it.
Uh-huh. I think we should read Bleach though. Like,
You want to read it instead of watching it?
well, we could watch it if you'd rather do that.
No, I don't care. Like we can do whatever. Like I'm gonna try to read all of Naruto. I just don't know if I can read it straight through because it is 700 chapters.
Yeah, but I was just trying to think of other ones that are a little shorter that you might like to read that I complete, and Bleach is one. I remember liking Bleach, but I like a lot of those. I don't know why I stopped reading them, because I don't know if it's that I stopped because I wasn't interested, or that they got replaced by something else in Shonen Jump and I didn't want to buy the individual volumes at the time.
The guy that did Bleach, didn't he do another one?
Zombie Powder.
Zombie Powder. What's the? And it may be Bleach. What's the one where the guy fights with the grave marker? It's like a manga. I remember you had it, and I read a volume of it. But it was like a guy, like the weapon he used, it looked like a sword, but it was actually a long wooden funeral marker, like a grave marker.
I don't know.
Is that not Bleach?
I'm pretty sure they just have big fucking swords in Bleach. Like, that may be Zombie Powder. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember a lot about Zombie Powder.
Like, I don't know why I'm conjuring it when I think of Bleach. Like, what is the plot of Bleach? Aren't they demon hunters?
Yes. I was about to say the plot of, Why aren't you dead?
Yeah, the guy in Bleach just has a big sword.
That's what I thought.
Okay, hang on. Fucking Shaman King.
Shaman King! Oh my god, I forgot Shaman King fucking existed.
That's it. I think I'm getting Shaman King and Bleach mixed up,
Probably,
actually.
yeah. Like, the anime we're watching now actually reminded me of Bleach because the way, oh, I don't even remember her name.
Here's a picture of it. See, it looks like a sword, but it's a wooden grave marker. Because I remember, like, as a kid, I was like, that's fucking badass. Because I used to love getting, like sticks and sword fighting with them when I was, like, real little. And, like, I had an axe handle that I had found, like, at my grandparents' house. It was like, dude, like, and then Rurouni Kenshin had that
He has a
reverse blade
yeah.
katana, but wasn't there a character that fought with a scabbard?
He may have used his...
I don't know what I'm thinking of there. Just like that whole concept of like fighting with a sword.
Yeah,
but
you're such a badass,
but
you
it's
don't
not
even need a
sword.
blade.
Yeah, like it's just really cool.
My favorite character in Shaman King was one of the villains, I think.
Oh,
Faust.
Really? God, I'm gonna have to go look up go get Shaman King and read some of it. Because, like, there's so much stuff like that where it, like,
I want to reread Sandland.
Sandland's fucking rad.
Yeah.
That's Toriyama, right?
I'm pretty sure. It's just, it was very short.
It's very short.
And it was, like, finishing up when we started to read Shonen Jump.
I mean, I read all of it in Shonen Jump. Did you not start reading Shonen Jump with the first issue?
I'm sure I did. It's just, I don't know.
Because, you know, it wasn't like they picked it up and translated it.
No, I know it was specifically an American run of that.
I'm just saying, like, they did start those series at the beginning for American audiences. Because, like, I remember finishing Sandland and it getting replaced before I stopped reading Shonen Jump.
Maybe that's just what it is it's so short, I don't remember it running very long.
I wonder if there are any modern American manga like that. Because I don't think Shonen Jump comes out anymore. Because it used to come out monthly in big volumes, but now it's like digital only and it's a weekly thing. Shonen Jump was cool as shit back in the day. I've always wished that American comics got released like that.
But then you don't get to charge people as much.
I know. Because, like, I remember, like, telling you, like, back then, because, you know, I collected American comics then. Like, I wish instead of buying 7 different Batman titles every month, there was just a fucking Bat Family, like, phone book style.
Too bad.
What?
We need the money!
I know. Like, American comics are so fucked, because it is like that. It's like we have to, like, come up with ways to make more money with gimmicks, but that's why they lose money.
Yeah.
So it's just a really self-defeating industry. Is your laptop okay?
I think so.
I also got a bunch of Batman comics that I was going to start reading too, though, because I love Batman.
Yeah, I know you love Batman.
Did you know? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Bruce Wayne? Bruce Wayne?
God damn it.
What happened? Oh, your controller fuck up.
You moved your...
I just ruined everything. Sorry. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm trying to tell you about my boyfriend Bruce Wayne.
I think a certain man who's super would have problems with that statement.
Did I tell you Robin's gay now?
Yeah, everybody was... Because, like, it's one of those things where people are like, okay, but not really.
Yeah, it's a fucking cop-out, because he's...
What, he looked at a dude?
Yeah, like he went on a date with a dude. I don't know if that story has continued or not.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of how it always goes when American comics are like, oh, this character's gay now.
Like, they probably canceled the title immediately.
Yeah.
Because, like, what I read is that he's bisexual. Which is,
yeah, which means we'll make him go on one date with
Right.
a dude and he's gonna be straight forever.
Which is, like, that's fine, but it's also a fucking cop-out. Like, just make an actual gay character.
It won't kill you, I promise.
And God, I don't mean it that way either.
I know
like,
what
that
you
sounds
mean,
shitty
though.
saying actual actual gay. I mean, we are bisexual, like, like that's, you know, like it's
now,
a
I know
thing.
what you mean though, because when you make it, when it's something, it's a made-up character, that means that anyone who writes them can choose to ignore something.
Yes.
And like when you make it a bisexual character and somebody comes along and goes, well, I don't want to make him gay, you just ignore it.
Yeah. I wonder if Midnighter is still a character, because they brought him into the DCU. I think when they did Rebirth, I don't really remember. It's so fucking convoluted.
Yeah.
I don't guess you should really be looking to DC Comics for your representation.
No. Like I've said before, if you want representation, you're gonna have to find it in the indie shit.
Oh, for sure, for
You
sure.
should support anytime you can.
I guess I should probably hunt down some indie superhero books. I don't really know of any. Like most of the indie titles I know are not superhero stuff.
And I mean, I really don't give a shit about superheroes.
I like superheroes.
I know, but like, I think, you know, that's one of those things where it's like, that's what you grew up with.
Yeah, I guess.
So of course you like it, but like, I really just don't give a shit.
It's just like when I'm going for indie stuff, I'm always looking for horror comics or something other than the mainstream, which is superhero books.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess there are indie superhero comics.
That's not what I wanted.
It's just like you don't get the world building and the crossover stuff with indie stuff as much. And that's what I also really like.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in the dungeon looking for this sword, right?
Yeah, and there's also a corrupted monster here, which is just taking a real fucking beating.
That's Greg, man. What are you talking about? It's dialogue.
There we go. Tech break.
Oh, so the fucking...
Virus Core. Oh.
Oh, Cowboy Bebop live action
Don't even.
stills came out today. I don't think it looks very good. Because, like... Like, it looks the same way every live action anime thing I've ever seen looks.
Yeah.
Where it's... Like, I don't even know the word. Like, it looks like cosplay.
It looks perfectly mediocre.
It's just like the outfits themselves bug me.
Yeah.
Because it looks like cosplay. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying.
Like, it looks like you're making a porn
The
parody.
item we were looking for. Let's go.
Wiseman's probably still there. Let's give this to him.
Wiseman's probably still where? You expect me to remember?
Huh? Ball monk?
Oh, shit.
Do you understand? Give this to...
No offense, kid. You had your fucking secret meeting in the fucking server world? You didn't go to a dungeon?
I like the idea of meeting up in-game to have a secret meeting when you could just email.
In .hack sign, remember Bear is having an in-game meeting with his son.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you're asking your dad to borrow money in an MMO. It's like, I don't think either of you are in a situation to be doing this if you're meeting up in an MMO.
hopefully it will highlight the world I'm supposed to go back to, because I don't remember where Wise Man was. And I hope I don't have to go all the way through that fucking dungeon again. Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. Somebody who knew some of the shit Orca was looking into told us to find Wise Man because he knows about the Epitaph of Twilight.
Okay.
So, he said he'll give us info if we go and find this sword for him.
So I think I showed you the picture where it's like Spike, Jet, and Faye sitting on the couch in the Bebop. There's another picture where they're walking down an alley and Faye has Ein on a leash. Mm-hmm. So Ein is in it too.
But Ed's not?
Ed's not, and I don't know...
We'd rather not acknowledge this character than cast someone to be non-binary.
Right. But, like, I don't know, I kind of assume that if they are going to be in it, it's going to be a plot point, and they don't want to, like, reveal the casting or something right now.
Even though the only people who would see this have watched Cowboy Bebop.
That's also
Nobody
true.
who's never seen Cowboy Bebop is going to watch this. And people who have seen Cowboy Bebop are only going to hate watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. Like just beyond it seeming pointless, it looks shitty.
Like, it's just one of those things where the original has so much flavor that I feel like none of it's going to be...
Yeah. I'll definitely agree with that.
Like...
I mean, it's like Akira.
Yeah.
Because you know that went back into, like, development hell, right?
Christ.
What?
Oh, into development hell. I thought you meant back into production.
Because they put Taika Waititi on it. And Taika Waititi was like, we're casting Japanese people, and they could not make it happen. And he eventually left.
Japanese people don't exist.
Like that was the whole thing, is like, he's no longer part of the project, and it's gone back to sleep now, because he would not budge on casting Japanese people.
You want to cast Japanese people in a movie that takes place in Tokyo? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're just gonna cast Japanese people in this Japanese movie about these Japanese people in Japan? With these Japanese people?
What the fuck is wrong with Mistral? She's dead. That's what's wrong with Mistral. Everyone is fucking dead.
Like, what else has been adapted on Netflix? Death Note,
which, I mean, one of the biggest things is, I don't know how much you read of Death Note, but
very little.
To begin with, Light's victims are men in prison. But it's a Japanese dude killing Japanese men in a Japanese prison. But the American one is a white American boy killing tons of black imprisoned men.
Is the Netflix Death Note... I thought it was Japanese made.
There may be a Japanese made one, but I know there's an American made one, and that's what happens.
Hold up. I want to look that up. Because, like, what I'm picturing is not American people. But maybe I'm thinking of something else. Death Note does not seem like a thing I would enjoy. I did not enjoy it when it was coming out. Like, I remember you were really into it, and some of our friends were really into it, and I tried to like it. But I did not.
Like, I read not even a decent bit of it. I read some of it, and, like, I liked it, but then I kind of just lost interest. And I feel like anytime I've tried to read it after that, I just can't get into it. Because it certainly has that, too clever to be realistic shit going on. That just sort of takes you out of a story.
Yeah. Oh no, these are totally American people. Holy shit.
Like, I think there is an older Japanese movie. But, like, before... Maybe before even the manga was finished.
This looks awful. One of the first results I got when I googled Death Note Netflix is an article that says Netflix Death Note director deletes Twitter, has had it with fan complaints. Shit. I feel like Hellsing got greenlit for a live-action show on
Why'd
Netflix.
you have to fucking remind me that was happening?
I wonder if the Cowboy Bebop one bombs and that doesn't happen.
I hope it fucking doesn't. I hope it fucking doesn't. Oh shit, fucking shit.
Like, I kind of don't care if the Cowboy Bebop one is good or not.
Shit!
What's happening?
I need the fucking...
Yeah, I guess you do, don't you?
Can you hear that slow down?
Yeah. You know what never happened?
What?
That Hellsing soundtrack LP.
Oh, it didn't?
Uh-uh.
I just figured you canceled your pre-order.
No, it never went up for pre-order.
I can't believe we have to go through this fucking dungeon again. That's some stupid shit.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen last year. But it did not, and a lot of other albums that got announced alongside it did come out. So I don't know if it fell through somehow or if they just didn't get to it. Because there's been, like, obviously last year sucked for a lot of businesses.
Yeah, but I feel like we didn't find it till after, you know,
It was
we were
like
pretty deep in the pandemic.
yeah, but there's been a lot of vinyl delay on the back end.
Okay.
Because you know, like with my job, there's been like massive delays with product.
Yeah.
With like material to make
Yeah,
product.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is
Yeah.
it the material?
It's not just polyethylene, but like steel and you know whatever goes into vinyl and stuff like that has had the same kind of delays.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a worldwide thing. There's just shortages on all kinds of material because like I think shit started up faster than people can keep up with, and there's massive shipping delays in the East. Because there's vinyl that I've had pre-ordered since the middle of last year that still hasn't been produced.
Ooh, what are those?
What was it?
Gloves of Dark.
Gloves of Dark.
Are they better than what I have? No, not really.
Damn.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
God, you know what we still need to watch?
Yeah.
Fucking Battle Angel Alita.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we need to watch, you know, the anime.
We never watch it.
No,
What am I thinking of?
I thought you were talking about that awful movie.
It was. Did we see? What's that other one?
Aeon Flux.
No. What was that movie with Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, Ghost in the Shell.
Did we
yeah,
see
we did
that?
unfortunately watch that.
Jesus Christ, I don't even remember it.
It was a nothing movie.
God damn.
Like, it was one of those things where it's like, okay, we're gonna make a Ghost in the Shell movie, which basically just means we're gonna steal some visuals from Ghost in the Shell with no substance whatsoever.
Ghost in the Shell is so good. Like, I really love that movie a lot. Like, it's really good. I really can't remember a goddamn thing about the live action
It's not
movie.
worth remembering.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the biggest thing was that, you know, Scarlett Johansson played the character.
Japanese character.
Yeah, because
but she was Japanese.
Yeah, she was Japanese.
Oh my god, I remember that. Like, it gets revealed that she is a Japanese woman. Jesus Christ.
Because it's a Japanese woman's consciousness uploaded to this
so
white body or some
stupid.
crazy bullshit.
God damn. I feel like people liked Battle Angel Alita. I feel like more people kept saying it was good. Christoph Waltz is in it, right?
Probably.
I think he's like the scientist doctor guy. Is it James Cameron?
Yeah.
It has that weird CGI anime girl. Holy shit, that's what it is. Oh god. But yeah, I remember it coming out, and I remember a lot of people were like, no, it's actually really good.
I don't know if I believe that.
I don't know that I believe it, but a lot of people said it.
It's just like I say about literally everything. I don't know why we need an American remake of this shit. Like with anime, I know it's, well, cartoons isn't good, or cartoons isn't for adults. You can't watch cartoons if you're adults. And it's like, yeah, I can, and I do.
The Fist of the North Star movie, that one's good. I wonder if Berserk is gonna get, an American live action release.
He's dead. You don't have to do that.
Stop, he's already dead. Fucking Chris Pratt plays
I'm about to murder you.
plays Guts. Chris Pratt plays Guts, and Tom Hiddleston plays what's his name?
Peter Griffin.
Yeah, Griffin. Oh god. I've never read Berserk, so I know it's 100 times worse for you, knowing like what goes on in Berserk, because I know it's fucking brutal.
Scarlett Johansson is Casca.
Scarlett Johansson ain't finna be nobody, because she's suing
Good.
Disney.
I don't like Disney, but I hate her too.
She's
so
about to get
fucked.
I feel like she's probably about to get fucking buried. Oh, I had another one I was gonna say that needs a live action release, but now I've forgotten. JoJo needs some live action stuff.
There's some Japanese.
There
live
are,
action
yeah.
movies.
I've seen clips from them.
I feel like people didn't like those either, though.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would do it.
You cannot bring the energy required.
No,
You can't.
Nothing could really do it justice, I don't think.
How? How did you paralyze her? You're making me so mad thinking about a super thin, super white Integra.
Oh.
I would murder.
I mean, she is white, though. Isn't she? Integra Helsing?
Uh-huh.
She's British.
She's not depicted pale, though.
That's true. Because, like, when you say live-action Integra, like, Tilda Swinton is the first thing that comes to my mind. Because she's, like, a very... Like, she has, like, a very powerful presence, I guess. But that's not...
I mean, the problem is you cannot find a man who's alive on this earth to play Alucard.
No, Tom Hiddleston. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
I just used an antidote on this chest because I'm a fucking moron.
You're just angry. I mean, that's the whole problem with any of it, is it's like, you can't cast people and convey what you convey in anime and manga.
I mean, it's the same as a book. You know?
I guess, but like...
It's like we talk about, like, you already have this book as a movie in your head, and then they make a movie and it doesn't work with the movie that you already made in your head.
I guess, but like, that's not really what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, there's so much stylization, and... it's style. Like, there's so much stylization in a manga that it translates...
And mainstream Hollywood movies just don't have style.
Like, it translates to anime because it's the same format. It's illustration, you know? Illustration.
Pictures.
Pictures of Spider-Man. But, like, it's harder. That's why, like, American superhero stuff, I think, converts to film as well as it does if you do it right. Because that stuff is more based in reality. Like, the art is more based in reality.
I mean, there's also not a cultural loss.
That's also true, yeah.
Which is probably one of the bigger things, is when you take something from a different culture and make a different culture's version of it. It's an entirely different movie.
But, like,
it's an entirely different subject matter.
Like, even, like, the Japanese live-action adaptations that I've seen parts of, like, I guess I've never actually seen a full live-action film or anything. But, like, just, you know, the stills and clips and stuff I've seen, it just looks kind of, like, lame, in my opinion.
I'm very glad that Black Rose decides to hide behind me when we go into fights.
It is indeed the Spark Sword.
Oh, I forgot. Speaking of Spike.
Yeah, I forgot it was him.
Isn't it? Okay, now give us the information like you promised.
I must ask you first. Who are you?
What do you mean by that? We gave you the item and now you're complaining?
I will honor my promise. It's just, it was a protected area. I'm intrigued.
Ugh! You deliberately chose a protected area to test us! That is so not cool!
Fucking screaming.
Well, I guess it seems that way. If it's all right, will you tell me? I see. This world is indeed. This is all very interesting. I didn't know Orca of the Azure Sea was in that condition. All right. If that's the case, then I will help you. I apologize for testing you. I will send you the data that I have on the Epitaph of Twilight by mail. And take this.
What?
Your tale was much more interesting than the item.
Wasn't there an Attack on Titan live-action movie from Japan?
Probably. I know it's huge.
Yeah, they are really. That's called. They're called Titans.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Did you stop reading that?
Yeah, I stopped reading it when we started watching the anime, so we could just watch it together, but then I heard all this shit, or I read, I heard shit, and then I looked it up.
That the guy that created it is a nationalist?
Yeah, but, like, the actual ending, or some of the ending stuff, I don't know if it's over, but some of this, like, end of it reveal shit is like, oh, okay.
Like, it never really interested me that much.
Like, it's one of those things where a lot of manga and anime are kind of samey, but there's stuff about
Certain ones.
that, like, no, just about manga in general that I'm just more engaged with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, like, I still want to read some of the shit, or watch some of the shit, even if it's not particularly interesting. But then, like, there are ones that do stick out a lot to me, but that one was definitely one where it's just like, it's kind of cool and there's gore. So
Yeah.
I'm willing to give it more of a chance than some other shit. I now have fucking Stephen Bloom on speed dial.
Oh, you can bring him
Yeah.
into the game? Hell yeah, that's cool.
I wish he was doing his Garazeb voice.
Who?
The purple dude from Star Wars Rebels.
That's Steve Bloom?
Yeah!
Oh, I can't even hear his voice.
That's because it doesn't
Interesting.
sound like his typical voice.
Yeah, it must not, or I would have known that. Somebody sent me an invitation today to like a page on Facebook, but it was for a YouTube channel
Uh-huh.
that just does Star Wars tabletop wargaming, not RPGs, but like the miniature ship combat and land combat war games,
Okay.
because they I guess plot out and play through extended universe battles and stuff. I don't know, it seemed
Yeah.
interesting. Like, it's somebody that I know, like, it's like a Dungeon Synth artist.
Yeah.
It's somebody that I know is also a massive Star Wars fan. So I don't know if it's their channel or just a channel that they've done stuff with. But like the video that I saw when I went to the page was like, like they had plotted out some battle that was led by Sabine and Leia.
I fucking hate Star Wars.
Yup. So what is the Bad Batch?
It's these specific clones who were altered from just the Django, the standard Django DNA that most of the clones are made from.
Are they in the Clone Wars series?
I think they are in that newest season, but they also have their own series.
But I feel like you've referenced them before.
Yeah, because there were a couple of unfinished episodes because the 6th season of the Clone Wars was not supposed to be the last season.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's a 7th one that's come out now, and I think they're in that because there was an unfinished episode with
Okay.
them in it, which I watched some of. And now that episode is finished and it's in the Clone Wars, but they also have their own series now.
Is it an animated series like the
Yeah,
Clone
it's
Wars?
the same setup, I guess.
So it's not, because there's that group of clones that escape, and they show up in Rebels as old men.
Yeah.
It's not them.
No, because all of them are post Order 66. Like, they all had their chips removed.
The ones I'm talking about.
The ones in Rebels,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
The
okay.
Bad Batch are during the Clone War.
Okay.
But they're not... But... Like, that story takes place during the Clone Wars era.
Right, I got you.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Because, like, I saw it, I knew that they were doing that episode that didn't get made before.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that they had their own series, but I kind of thought it was just that they made that episode into a mini-series. But I guess it is like a whole series they made with those characters, because now it's getting a second season.
Yeah, I would hope it's that. This is more info about the Ultimate thing, because, like, last time somebody said something, about Ultimate benefiting from
The viruses.
And then somebody saying, even if it isn't a conspiracy, Ultimate did benefit greatly,
Right.
and they control 100% of the market.
Right.
Smoking regulation law. I really hate having lung cancer. How about you think about that?
Where was it legal to smoke in 2002 and 2003?
I don't know. I mean,
I feel like there were still smoking sections in restaurants then.
I'm sure there were, because, like, I remember you used to get asked that when you walked into, like, Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because, I feel like that you were not allowed to smoke within so many feet of this building shit was getting passed when we were working.
Yeah, you're right. Like, I don't remember when that switch happened, because obviously I never smoked, but I keep seeing these things now called coffee pouches. Like, have you ever seen a dip pouch? Like, you can buy cans of dip, but instead of it just being loose like your dad chews, it's like in little pouches, so you just tuck it into your lip. Because that's what Max at work does. But I've seen it now where people are selling coffee like that. So I guess it's like a
You just make the coffee in your mouth?
Yeah. It's just ground up coffee in little disposable pouches that you tuck into your lower lip. So it's like a caffeine.
I didn't think you could find something worse than the Bright, but I guess they did make something worse than the Bright.
Yeah.
I'd much rather drink coffee out of my Bright.
So it's like you're getting a caffeine boost, but it's also like a dip deterrent, I guess. Because I guess coffee is not going to give you mouth cancer.
Not that they know of yet.
Yeah, it's fucking goofy, dude.
This is something about a store that has no more employees and works completely off of a network.
Hell yeah.
And this is the smoking law thing that they were talking about, I guess.
Which is just a reality now.
Yeah. Oh shit, there was another one somewhere. Garbled text.
Shitpost t-shirts.
I thought it was gonna be like the mistranslated shit.
Yeah. Are you about to quit?
Yeah, I just apparently have 5 million emails now.
Oh, she's still talking about movies.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the promised stanza of the epitaph. Unknown where the cursed wave was born. After the stars doth cross the heavens, the sky in the east doth darken the air doth. Stupid. From the chosen land beyond the forest, a sign of the wave comes. Riding the wake is Skeeth, or Skaith. I can't remember how they actually said it, because I would say Skeeth. The Shadow of Death, which was the boss we fought at the end of...
the first game.
The first game, Infection. I couldn't remember what it was fucking called. To drown all that stands. Mirage of Deceit, Innis, which was the first big boss we fought in this game.
Right.
Betray all with the flawed image. And did aid the wave. By the power of Magus, a drop from the wave doth reach the heavens and creates a new wave. With the wave Fidchill, which we have not seen yet.
Well, have you seen Magus?
I guess not, because we fought Cubia. That was that weird thing that kept spawning those weird little squid-looking motherfuckers. Power to tell the dark future. Hope darkens, sadness and despair rules. Gore schemes when swallowed by the cursed wave. Maha seduces with the sweet trap. Wave reaches the pinnacle and escape none can. Holy shit!
So Maka is the cat character from Dot Hack Sign.
Yeah. Tarvos still remains with more cruelty to punish and destroy. I think that's the leader of the Daleks.
Davros.
And with the turbulent destruction, after the wave, only a void remains, and from the deep within the void arrives Korbanik. Perhaps then the wave is just a beginning as well. There's a high probability that the monsters you encountered... Oh, is it? Is that a high probability? However, no more assumptions should be made at this time. You should contact the legendary hacker, Helba. Oh, we get to go to Netslum.
Oh, cool.
Maybe. East, north, southwest, north gates to paradise will open. It is a spell to reach Netslum. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.
Hey, how come, go back, why does Wise Man look like fucking Ted Danson in 2021? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like, he's like white-headed now? He was not when this game came out.
Black Rose doesn't understand. Back off.
Don't forget to fall in love.
Okay. I believe we are now brothers.
We are now brothers.
Sorry. It's okay, Sanjiro. I love you.
I do not dislike you, says Cartina.
Hell yeah.
Am I useful? I feel like I'm just in the way of things. I'm going to try a lot harder, so please call me again.
And Moonstone, glad to work with you. Oh yeah, everybody loves me and is gagging for my cock.
Gagging for it.
I got some new shit, so I want to look at that and see
right.
if it crashes. Some aura work.
Oh shit. Oh, look at that.
I still think I like Broody Boy Sukasa.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, like that was my favorite aspect of the anime, is just how fucking angsty and broody and atmospheric it was. Like, I love that shit.
I got the background music for Carmina Gallica.
Like, I wish the game was a little more like that, but Kite is just kind of like an idiot.
Yeah, because that's just the way it is whenever you play a character, honestly. They have to be almost nothing.
Yeah, I guess I get that, but...
But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop tonight since I have to fucking get up early tomorrow.
For some reason, our Thanks for Watching screen does not have the Elgato sound. So I'll have to fix that at some point. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, I should be back with something on Wednesday. I haven't decided what I'm doing on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Because our internet's just being weird, so... Goodbye.
Bye.